Hey human beings, here's a message.
Hi Gemini, welcome back to Deploy Underground Tarot. Seriously, wow, you get a really slow knock today. I don't know why it was so slow, huh? Are you slowing down on some things? You've been moving too fast lately? I hope you've been having fun. This is one thing I hope for all the air signs, right? So really, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I want to ask you that you continue to like and subscribe to my channel. Share it with some friends, man. Gemini, you're good for that. You guys are good for that. Like, hey, I found this really cool channel. You have to check it out. Go ahead, do that. Now, hey, let's jump into it. So we're actually going to look at and return to some of the basics in tarot. Now, the Celtic Cross is one of the most clarifying spreads that you can use. So we're going to go ahead and do that for you, Gemini. Thanks again. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what Yaya has for you. Yaya, can you give me... Whoa, she's already talking. All right, we need 10 cards, so let's go ahead. I'm going to get all the cards out for you first, and then we'll do that reading. This one came out first. Ooh, transition. Shit. Ooh, holy. Okay, so yeah, there's something. You're moving slow because you're looking at things differently here. Ooh, watch out here. All right, Gemini. You guys always take on, you don't take on anything small. Man, all right, yeah, let's keep going here. What's going on with Gemini? Ooh, in the High Priestess in the third position. Let's keep going. Hey, Gemini. Ooh, the World. Gemini. Let's get all these cards out. Good job. All right. In the fifth position, you're near past. Oof, there is something bothering you. You are moving away from something that bothers you for better. There is, wow, in your sixth position, there is a battle that you are fighting here. Did it end? Yeah, can we get some specifics on this one here? Okay, somebody shakes up the, all right, Lover's card in the seventh position, so that's cool. All right, I see what's going on. Ooh, 1 second. Flying everywhere. Tower card. Ace of Cups. Gemini, why do you never take on just an easy task? Huh? Last card here is the Devil. And at the bottom of the deck, you guys are trying to make me laugh. I'm going to laugh through this whole thing. Gemini, is that how you find your way to happiness? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, you got the Six of Cups. Okay, you got that Six of Cups. Hey, I don't understand why every time you have a shift, Gemini, it always has to be like this huge energy, and then it gets pent up right before and released, poof, and then you turn around and everything's okay. But before it, it's like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. Can I do this? Oh my God, I can't do it. Yes, I can. Oh my God, this eclipse energy is really intense with me. Boof! And then you turn around and you're like, oh, it's just behind me. Let's go ahead. Let's get started. Your first card, your first card starts here. You automatically start with entertaining me. I see why you're moving slow. You feel the transition, and if I know you, Gemini, you are just as slow as the Taurus. Okay? There's a lot of Gemini-Taurus relationships, man. I'm telling you. You are just as slow as the Taurus. This is the Death card. You know something's dead, but you've been holding on to it, and you know how to end it, and you are feeling that pressure, especially with that eclipse energy that's coming in today. Today's October 14th. I'm going to post this today. Look, that is that eclipse energy saying no more. Again, you guys remember what happened in March, Gemini, February, January, December of last year? of the year before last? You remember that? Yeah, some of that is trying to come back, but you're not going to have it this time. You have transitioned. This is a beautiful card. One of my favorite cards is this card of death card. It's transition. It is a supreme transition in a scorpionic way. Scorpios know. They have a deep knowing, right? But when it comes to how your situation is, you are transitioning into something new. Now, the funny part is, we'll get to why later. It's over here, if you can't see my finger. This tells you why, all right? But we'll tell the story a bit. Look, crossing your challenge that is crossing you is that there's some fast moving communication. It's almost like you have to do a matrix move over this fast moving communication that comes in. It's strong. It comes in strong. But I have to say, you do some kind of matrix move, like when the bullets were being shot at Neo and you kind of back out and dodge all the bullets. One grazes you a bit, okay? Because you are human, you do feel a bit of pressure, but there is some form of strength that comes with this challenge. It is a challenge to make sure that you cut the fat, okay? Cut the fat, because let's go to your third position. This is your belief. Now, look, the high priestess is direct. Look, I don't know what you've been doing, Gemini. You guys are some of the most plugged in people when it comes to the spirit world that don't even have to be spiritual, but you know something's going on. You need to go back and make sure that you're getting direct communications, because, hey, high priestess is indicating something from the heavens and the earth, whatever you believe. Spirit, universe, I don't care. Something is trying to push things out of your life, give you the direct messages to make sure that you level up. Why are you leveling up? That's all I can say about your belief card, is that you need to return to, oh my God, it's almost like you forgot that you are a powerful spiritual being. Most Geminis know this about themselves. It scares them. Okay? Look, because at the root of your issue, you got the world. You know, and this card, I'm going to bring it back to this card here. It's going to light you on fire. You know, whatever you got now, that transition has pushed you already far away from that. Now, what's coming back to challenge you is some of that energy, whatever happened back in February, March, or December, coming back into your life. And you're like, I don't know how to get rid of it. Yes, you do. You just didn't want to do what you need to do, because the world is waiting for you. That Wheel of Fortune is talking about luck. Not luck like, oh, I won the lottery. Like divinely implanted luck that is generated to come out of your body, come out of your being at a specific time in a specific place for a specific reason. And Gemini, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Whatever that is, because we know what it is. This card. We know what it is that's moving you away from the drama, away from the pain, having upward cycles, not downward cycles of negativity. Let's keep going. This fifth card talks about your emotional wealth. Somebody is taking care of your heart and soul. Somebody came in divinely, spiritually. I mean, the high priestess even talks about you are firmly protected, not only by that somebody, but you may feel it from your community of people who see what you're going through. I don't know what you're going through, Gemini. I don't know. This is a general reading, but whatever you're going through with that transition that you started with, there are people waiting. There are people actively loving you. They see you. But they want you to do it. They're here to support you, and you are starting to discover, especially with that Knight of Cups, whoa, maybe these people have been around me the whole time. Yep. That Knight of Cups is a compassionate, he's kind of, let's say, he's kind of in a one way of loving, right? If I love you, I'm going to love you, right? Not I'm going to love everything, I'm going to love you. If I care for this subject, I'm going to make sure I focus on this subject. If I care for this job, I'm going to do my best. And I'm going to take my time to be and protect this job. This person is protecting you. That's enough of that. Next, I'm going to tell you in your sixth placement, that's your near future. You got some communication coming through to you, but I don't think this is coming into you. I think this is you going towards whatever the hell comes in. Look at all these knights. Look at all these knights in your reading. This knight is you. This knight is something that tried to store the problem. And you, in the near future, or you may be watching this going, oh shit, dude, man, that happened yesterday. Yep. It happened yesterday. Or it's coming. You have every right to pull out your sword, Gemini, change into that other half of you that everybody is afraid of, and release the beast. And release the beast. Everybody fears that with Gemini, but when Gemini has to do it, you have to. This person's coming in, and you've been holding back on doing this thing or having this conversation with that person. It needs to be had. Now, look, who cares about that? Once that is gone and out of your way, because that transition card says you're not going to move on until you deal with that. But the good thing about the death card is you will feel like you are completely shitting your pants until you do it. Okay? You will feel like, oh man, I gotta do this. I just gotta do this. Why do you have to do it is over here. What kicks it off is over here. Your self-perception. You ready for this? Your self-perception here. Shit. I don't even know how to even start with this. That's why when I saw it, I was like, ooh, Gemini is so... Sometimes you guys can be a bit brutal in your truth. And it's deserved. I mean, it's just deserved. As another air sign, I completely understand. Now, you know the Lover's card is your card. The Lover card is the card of Gemini. Now, I just want to say some of you guys know that there was another romantic interest that really showed you another space about yourself. Because Geminis, you do experience love through the eyes of the others. Okay? It showed you another space of yourself. Because that seventh card talks about your self-perception. You are focused on you, but someone is showing you a new you. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but someone is showing you a new you. Someone is showing you a new you. I'm not going to go any further, but your self-perception is focused on you. That is the card of Gemini in the seventh placement. Focus on you. Even in this loving whoever's showing you the new you, focus on you. Okay? Because that eighth card talks about outside influences, the world around you, and you may already see it. You may see it on the media with all of that stuff going on. We don't even have to go into it on this channel. Because all of us know that we are spirit beings, and all that other stuff is stuff that is slowly crumbling. War, hatred, traditional values, boundaries, all of this stuff. Artificial intelligence comes in, challenges human beings to find some way to collaborate, communicate, but war exists, different systems, complications, indifference, racial injustice, all this stuff, classism, elitism, all this stuff, Gemini, all of this stuff flows through your head as a form of just being a bloody Gemini and having to look at the world with the unfeathered, untethered truth. So this is how others perceive or see your influence, you. They see you as almost, as you move through this just complete transformation. I mean, transformation already started here with your situation. Now, how other people see you, they're like, Gemini is doing something, and I think I like it. Gemini's doing something, they're different. Something happened. No, nothing happened. You just finally got the balls enough to say it. Takes you a while. You and Taurus, you guys are so kind sometimes. You're too nice. But you need the tower to break down in order for you to move forward. Now, why do I say you're too nice? Because the ninth card talks about your actions, your advice. This is Spirit saying, hey, you are fulfilled. You may think when people bring in this negativity that you're not. But that's why they bring in the negativity, because they're jealous. Ooh, Gemini, you're the only one that's had a reading this intense. They're jealous. And you know who they are. It's more than one person. They're jealous. What do you do with that? Keep filling your cups. Keep loving yourself. Keep loving others. Keep feeling compassion for humanity and compassion for your projects. Because your projects are going somewhere. You feel them growing. Keep filling that cup for that person who's standing behind you through this process, pushing you, showing you a new you. All right? You can do it because, look, it is time for you to find some form, and Gemini, I'm going to be bloody honest with you. The likely outcome is the Devil card. I got to be bloody honest with you. You have become a little bit deranged and not put together. And you know what I'm talking about. If there is something in your household, if there is something around your relationships, around the people you love, the people you don't love, the energies you want in your life, or the energies you don't want in your life, the way you eat, the way you proceed with your life, the way you stress, the way you love yourself, if there is anything around that, you need to start putting structure around that so you can succeed in this transformation. It's being kicked off today, if anything, by that solar eclipse in Libra. Lucky you. It's in an air sign. You're going to feel it too. That Devil card talks about, it's Capricorn, talks about structure. Structure will help you move forward. That is your likely outcome. Stick to structure. Stick to it. You know what you need to do. You know if your house is not what you want it to be. You know if your relationship is not what you want it to be, your work or your projects. Stick to it, but add structure. Make sure it's nice and clean and tidy the way you like it, Gemini. Because part of me thinks you've been meaning to do this and you haven't had the time. No, take the time. It's your life. All right, that's what I got for you, Gemini. I want to wish you the best. I think you're going to kick ass, actually. And, you know, this energy with the eclipse getting started, this energy is going to keep you moving forward for years. Accept it, move forward, ride the wave, and go in the direction of hope, compassion, and change. All right. I want to thank you so much for watching my channel, you guys. That's a general reading. I will get to you soon. And thank you again. All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, human beings, here's a message.